So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Lining up for Arsenal.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez, a player who likes engaging and stretching the opposition going forward while doing a lot of intense man-to-man pressing as well. If he's on his game, he can help his team create many chances high up this pitch.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Subimendi. He's in a great position. Trossard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Szoboszlai attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitz. Jones. Ball's gone out of play. Looking to play him in. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, important interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Saka. Deep cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Ekitike. Big chance, must be! And he's in on goal. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Neither side yet able to find the net. Calafiori. Now Ødegaard. And it's Timber. And it's Rice. Now it's Trossard. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Timber. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner number 3 coming up. Surely now! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Zubimendi. Now Ødegaard. Jones wins the duel this time. Nkapie makes the interception. Timber. Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. And it's Timber. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Goes for a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Wirtz. Zubimendi. And it's Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. Wirtz. Jones.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Szoboszlai, pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard, neither side giving way, it has been tight. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Rice. It's Van Dijk. Bradley. Oh, can he get onto this? Gravenberg. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Gravenberg. McAllister. Pinches it off him. Timber. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute
Trossard receives it in a good... He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Vitz tries a cross. Trossard. This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Calafiori. And here's Saka. And the ball's come loose here. Jones in with the challenge. And here's Saka. Jones does well to get it back. Gravenberg. And it's Jones. And he's away. Looking for the run. And the shot! Rice. Now Ødegaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Saka. Just about within shooting range. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Konate.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Calafiori. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Timber. Added Subimendi. Incapuyi. Now Trossard. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Ødegaard. Great chance! Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Konate. Here's Jones. And it's McAllister. Trossard. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Bradley. McAllister. Rice gets a foot in here. And here's Saka. Szoboszlai. that pass isn't the best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Incapie with a definite foul there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's McAllister. Trossard goes sliding in, looking for options. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's through here. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Jones, and they're on him in a flash. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And a chance! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
The changes then in quick succession. Isak getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Saliba, Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Calafiori. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tries to play it through. Trossard receives it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Brilliantly cut out. Nyoni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Saka claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies